growing up in a small town full of cis, heterosexual people, I thought that HIV was a death sentence. And now with the advancements of science and technology, that's not the case anymore.
You know, the important thing about HIV is to not be afraid of it, to ask questions, to learn about it. And, you know, most people, when they learn about HIV and they realize, wow, you know, my perception was completely off from what the reality is currently.
And, you know, you meet someone who is living with HIV, you want to become educated on it. You want to understand it and to get to know, like, what it's about. So for me, those conversations, it sparked this interest, and it made me want to be better, to do better.
So having these conversations allows us to continue to do that, to reduce stigma, to reduce discrimination. And then when people feel like a type of freedom, they might be more likely to maybe get tested or to have conversations about sexual health with new partners. And that's one reason I'm out as a queer Black woman, because I want young folks who look like me, have similar experiences, to see you can be okay. That's not without challenge and struggle, and I'm happy to always talk about those, but I want them to see that I can be here means that you can be here too.
Becoming educated and knowledgeable about what HIV is, and even taking the precautions to be safe, and getting on PrEP and sharing your status and just being safe in the community has saved so many people's lives.
Because you don't realize how much of an impact you can have. And your one single voice can be so important to some person.
We have to equip our parents and caregivers and families to also have those conversations. So I think that no fear part is really important, because the fear isn't just in contracting something, it's also in the spreading of information and knowledge. And so if we can begin to decrease that fear in those conversations, I think we're going to see a big difference.